The holidays are a time to feel and create joy. And what could be more joyous than the look on her face as she unwraps a stunning new jewelry piece from Blue Nile? How about getting 50% off your purchase? Blue Nile offers premium quality, priced below traditional retail. Their online experts are available 24/7 to answer any questions and make sure you've picked the perfect gift. For a limited time, you can get 50% off at BlueNile.com. That's 50% off at BlueNile.com.
The holidays start here at Baker's with a variety of options to celebrate traditions old and new. Whether you're making a traditional roasted turkey or spicy turkey tacos, your go-to shrimp cocktail, or your first Cajun risotto, Baker's has all the freshest ingredients to embrace your traditions. Baker's, fresh for everyone.
We've locked in low prices to help you save big store-wide. Look for the locked in low prices tags and enjoy extra savings throughout the store. Baker's, fresh for everyone.
'Twas the night before Lastlight. Yes, I know, not really, but I'm sure on the day you'll be too drunk to hear me. The bucks should be sleeping all tucked up in their beds, but no, they're out drinking, getting bladdered instead. All the crisps and the pork scratchings were all hung up with care. There was mulled wine, and eggnog, and merriment in the air. Well, what else would you expect from the good old wizard's sleeve? Especially on a special night, such as this Lastlight Eve. So if you're all stopped fidgeting, allow me to recite a frosty chronicle, a complete balls up. The Buccaneers' second Lastlight.
As we know, then, boys and girls, time passes somewhat differently in the Orcish Republic, and it may have only been a few days for you, but out here at sea, many moons have passed.
That's happened to us before, hasn't it?
I think it has, yeah.
That's why everyone keeps acting like they don't know us.
Because you've been missing for half a year. No, the great news is that it's that time of year again. It's the time of Lastlight. Yay!
The most wonderful time of the year.
Oh, there'll be cherry trees smelling and jingle bells.
There'll be cranberry bush harvesting. There'll be. There you go.
And terrifying robotic Santa.
And as a sort of, nod to the season, there's a few of the crew have done the best they can with the materials available at the vast shopping centre aboard the Teldath.
You work with what you've got.
To acquire some decorations for the season.
Would you say that they'd bought the last light?
Do you know, they are the shop that sells all the lights is actually out of stock now. So one of them did buy the last one.
Excellent. Oh, how fitting.
Who knew? And we join the
Merry
action,
Christmas.
And all four of you are settling down in the wizard's sleeve around a nice cozy table in a corner somewhere for a nightcap, a last drink to drink in. Let's face it, the final hours of the year, preparing, as they say, for the last light.
Oh, what did you say was in this eggnog, Derek?
Eggs and nog, wasn't it?
Don't ask him. You don't want to know.
Who's Derek?
I mean, I know about the eggs. Maurus gave me a good long speech about the eggs, but what was the nog?
Oh, you don't want to know.
It's eggnog. Stop drinking it.
Let's just say there's no waste in this pub.
I'm just glad you didn't say we didn't have eggnog on the menu.
We're all drinking mulled wine. Why?
Your mulled wine's curdled.
This guy came over and he was like, I'm going to turn your wine into eggnog. He's a weird guy.
Oh, yeah, I think it's his birthday as well, soon.
Oh, that's why he had
Drinking
that hat
sautéed
on.
Baileys.
Grim.
Anyway.
Well, it's bloody lovely.
If you're just sitting down to have your Christmas dinner, make sure to play that
Why are
on
you listening to this?
Maybe stop for about an hour.
Spend some time with your family, or friends, or...
Everyone quiet while we're eating.
We'll just sit here and wait for an hour and a half.
Eat, yeah.
We'll wait, don't worry. Just the next hour and a half of this podcast is just us sort of just...
Yeah. Oh, that bread sauce looks nice.
Food fight, food fight, food.
Anyway.
You've done a lovely spread this year, Deirdre.
And as you're having these this celebratory beverage, another figure comes and sits at the table with you. He's very merry. He says, he Lastlight. Oh, it's just so... Nah, look, do you know what they say? Do you know what they say? They say that the Lastlight Festival is a traditional time. Yeah. To gather around the fireplace and tell tales of the season.
Who's your mate, Derek?
Who are you, mate?
That was...
How did you get in here?
That was Nicholas. Latif. No, Nicholas.
Your name is... Okay, Nicky. What you got for us, son?
I was just...
Did he say he's going to nick from us?
Yeah, he's my mate.
Nicholas.
My mate, Nicky.
Oh, I thought he said Nicholas. I think he's naked, chaps.
Oh, are you going commando, mate?
Buy me a drink first.
Have you got no pants on?
You're not the present I ordered.
This cold time of year.
Could you roll a perception check, please?
Why, to try and spot
for
his
pants?
button mushroom of a penis?
Yes.
That's a 10.
Hold on, I'm quite
10,
gainy.
13.
2 seconds.
13.
I got 23.
Better.
Fuck you, Tom.
I got +5
Sorry.
to perception.
Perception. I got 13.
Not Christmassy. Fuck you, Tom.
Okay.
You're not Big Jeff anymore.
I am bigger than you, though.
Not yet, I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you the tallest now?
I am.
I shall
Just a
look up
little
at you.
bit.
That's all that matters.
So we had was it 2 13s, a 23, and a 10, was it?
Yes,
Yeah.
the traditional Lastlight numbers for you guys following
Yes.
at home.
Divide that by 5 and it's 25, don't you?
And the Thunderball this evening is...
Oh, wait, we get a thunderball.
Yes, no.
Oh, don't take that. I don't want that thunderball. Never mind. Ignore the thunderball.
Maurus, you're intrigued by this fellow, and also you've had a few mulled wines. You're feeling a little bit merry, and the room is a rosy haze around you. The other three of you,
Who's Rosie Hayes when she's out?
having been momentarily distracted by this figure, notice something, and it's a little unsettling.
Oh, he's got an erection.
Is he doing a nog bomb?
I think we know where the eggnog came from, Jeff.
Oh,
He's scraping it off. Hold on.
Yes.
And
Oh, he's ruining Lastlight.
Mr. Krusty over here. Krusty
he's
the
got it
Clown
on
over here.
tap. How do we get that?
You just need to crank it.
oh dear. As you're intrigued by this fellow who's clearly quite sozzled, you look and you see you're not in the wizard's sleeve anymore.
What the fuck, mate?
You're in a cozy log cabin with some squashy Chesterfield sofas and a roaring fire crackling merrily in the hearth.
Do we recognise it?
Yes, you do.
This is
Derek.
Maurus, you don't notice.
Well, I didn't know it was him. He somehow got in. That parquet flooring's new.
When did you get a fireplace? I know what
Maurus,
this is.
come
I
over
like the
here.
open plan feel. You've knocked through to the kitchen.
Come over here. Check. Is this?
What?
Is it this? That,
What?
don't you, does anyone else recognise this place?
Yeah. We've been here before.
What?
Look
What
at
are
the
you
you
on
got the
about?
There's the Chesterfield sofas and the
Maurus,
fireplace.
Maurus,
There
put
used
your-
to be.
What?
I swear there was some pumpkins in that corner beforehand.
Put your contact lenses in, Maurus.
Does anybody want a drink?
I'll have a
Oh,
Baileys, please. I know he's
He's-
got some somewhere.
He's had too many malls wine.
Baileys.
Maurus, you go straight to the bar that was here last time.
Can I roll for Baileys?
Before he realises he's been here before, he's automatically sort of muscle memory made himself a drink, knowing where everything is.
That's exactly. He knew exactly where it was. His drunk boots have found the bar immediately and started pouring a beverage. Maurus, what do you make?
Don't say an eggnog.
No, or a snowball.
No, I'm gonna have a whiskey
Nice. Very nice.
Ooh,
On
classic.
straight up or on ice?
on ice.
On ice. Excellent. Lovely choice.
Yeah,
So,
I agree.
as you see, he's, you see Maurus just slightly stagger off into the corner and chip off a chunk of ice from the block that is there, put it into a crystal glass, and pour over a generous measure of whiskey.
In fact, now that you come to mention it, I recognise that ice pick as well.
Can I roll a history
And-
check to see if I remember this room as the drugging room?
Yes, please
You
do.
can't call it like drugging.
Oh, 18 plus a 0 on history, so that's an 18 in total.
Yeah, you remember that.
Derek,
What?
Kev, Valrus, this
Yes.
is that house where where that shady guy in a cloak comes out and we all end up unconscious and then some bad shit. I'm pretty sure I died, or I remember dying, I think. Did I die?
Oh,
Am I
shit,
here?
yeah. No, that was you. You're here. You're
You
here.
died.
What?
I
Did
remember
you?
dying as well. Yep. Yeah.
I'm just
But
gonna.
I
have
died like a
whiskey.
badass, so I was sort of okay with it.
I don't
I remember
know
there being
how
a very
I died.
bad smell, and then we woke up.
I know what
Yeah.
they're going on about.
There was
again.
some music and then it stopped and then I stopped.
So you're saying, Jeff, this guy has dragged us before, and then I'm just going to take a big swig of Bailey.
No. Yeah, so don't drink anything as Jeff turns around to see Derek finishing his glass.
Smacking his lips like.
Oh, fuck. Maurus, don't
Does
drink that
anybody
whiskey.
want any of this whiskey?
No, God.
I'll
Kev,
have a tipple, Maurus.
No, put
This
that
guy's
mulled
trying to
wine
drag
down.
us, I need a bloody
Fuck.
strong drink to get.
as Jeff,
Kev, are you drinking?
I just found this snowball on the side. It's delicious.
No, but you don't get yellow soda. Oh, God.
He just minesweeped a drink.
There's a free bar, Kev. Oh, no. Wow.
It's a free bar and he's still minesweeping.
Oh, fuck it. Well, if everyone else is doing it, Jeff goes and pours himself
In for a
a
penny.
Jaeger bomb and downs a Jaeger bomb.
A traditional festive beverage, the Jaeger
It
bomb.
is in the Silverbow household.
Okay. And once you've all had these drinks, you hear a voice from a shadowy corner.
Fucking hell, here we go.
Ugh.
Welcome back.
Hello,
I'm just going to
mate.
sit down. I'm going to get nice and comfy. I don't want to hit my head when I fall.
Oh,
It's
no.
him again.
Same.
It's him. What? It's him.
I told you he was coming. I'm just going to take it. Sit back and
Yeah.
accept it.
Old
on.
creep.
Would you like to hear a story?
What's your name again?
Maybe you will find out. Take a seat.
Yeah,
Honestly,
sure.
guys, you don't want to get...
You're not the boss of me.
I'll refill my tumbler
Oh,
one.
God.
He's getting fighty.
Staggering by the fireplace.
Yeah.
Fuck you, I'm doing what I want.
I'll fucking have you.
The bottom of his cape starts to smoke slightly.
He just gently steams in the corner.
I'm a fucking magician, motherfucker.
And then he falls asleep for about half a second. And then wakes back up.
What?
But doesn't spill a drop of his drink.
You're asleep.
I'll fight you.
Who are you always fighting in your dream? That's got to be a special at some point. Just
At some point, we'll find out.
Yeah. Anyway, back
We'll
to the
find
current
out.
special.
We'll find out. Yeah. And are the rest of you taking seats?
Yeah, I'm going to sit
I'm
cozy
already
up near the
very
fire.
comfortable on the Chesterfield.
Nice
Kevin
full
just finds
glass.
himself in the chair, like, okay.
It's good. And Maurus, you sort of collapse in front of them. And you're not unconscious, you just lost the ability to stand provisionally.
Locked in.
You know, many beverages will do that to you. And the storytelling figure says, good. Let's begin.
You say let the hate flow through you.
It really is a merry Lastlight.
It was the night before last night, and Santa was on his rounds. Brave heroes sleep through the night, whilst danger was abound.
Derek's starting to feel his sort of like muscles twitch and his skin start to itch a little bit.
You actually feel yourselves all starting to drift gently out of consciousness.
I'm not going to fall asleep.
Into a wondrous field.
That's how it's not right, lads.
And you awaken! Your eyes all simultaneously snap awake.
Flamfrey, no, I'll think of you as a friend. Huh?
And you find yourselves in another room.
Does it have a fire?
It doesn't. It's nighttime. You're all laying down.
I can't see,
in
chaps.
simple.
Oh wait, hang on.
In simple beds. And you are again in some sort of cabin. And outside the window.
I'm sorry, it just caught me.
Outside the window, you can see by the glow of the moonlight that snow is falling gently.
Is that snow?
Oh, so we really need to get your prescription changed.
Can I have a look around for a light switch or something? That might...
I mean, yes.
Or some form of casting light. I don't want to cast light on myself. Malrus, don't do it. Hang on. I'm going to look for a switch.
I'm going to cast light on myself.
Roll investigation.
I can't seem to find this light switch, guys.
I would also like to roll an investigation check.
I can help.
22.
22, what are you actually looking for? A light switch?
No, I would just want to get a good idea of the surroundings, see, is there any furniture?
I guess that would be more of a perception. It's more of a perception.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that instead then.
Can I bump into 18. Jeff and cast the light cantrip on him?
There you go.
I guess roll to hit.
Cool.
So is that going to be my cape? Because I've decided that I'm going to be wearing my cape of slow-mo. That's how I woke up. I was using it as a blanket because suddenly I'm cold.
That's a 15.
Well, yeah, that hits.
Yeah, okay, yeah, cool. you do the thing.
So my cape's now glowing, and we can see in the room.
You can see glorious light shining around the room, and Derek, you rolled an 18, did you say?
Yeah.
Your perception, you can see that it is quite a simple cabin, really. There's a small wood-burning stove in one corner, 4 beds, sort of lined up neatly along one wall. There's a small sort of dining table and 4 chairs.
There's no porridge, is there?
There's no porridge. No sign of bears. And
it's what we look for in a cabin.
Always look for bears.
Check for bears.
Yeah.
Bear
Does
check
it have porridge? No. Does it have bears? No. Excellent cabin.
But there is a nest of tables
marks
in the corner at different heights,
there is,
just in case they
there
come
is a
round.
nest of tables, yeah.
Like those IKEA furniture just slot underneath each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when you need 3 different sized tables.
With your perception roll, you hear something. You hear something coming from outside.
I look like a freaking superhero.
You hear... Hello?
That.
Hello? I can see a light. Is anyone there?
I'm going to touch Jeff's cape again and make the light go out.
I'm going to
turn him off.
Can I spot any, with my perception check, did I spot any doorways or anything like that?
Yes, you did.
I want to move to the closest one to the voice.
Okay. There's only the one door.
There's only the one door. Okay, fair enough. Does it have like any kind of lock or bar or anything?
It has a latch. It's a cabin. It has a latch.
Okay. I'm just going to sort of post up on the other side of it. So like, not like behind the door, the way the door opens, because, I'm not in a, Norman Wisdom sketch, but on the other side of the frame, just sort of like, and then I'm going to pull out a dagger.
What are you doing?
Okay.
What's going on? Derek, what's happening?
Have we got all our weapons and stuff, by the way? We got all our...
You actually do have all of your possessions. Yes.
Have we got full life?
Yes, wonderful. You do.
Suppose we have a rest. This is good.
All your spell slots, all your HPs.
This is
and
good.
All your gear.
As fuck. I'm just writing down.
Fresh as fuck. You are like...
Yeah, we look sick as well.
Your totes lit. Yeah.
Totes lit. And
Derek, what can you hear?
Not
what
anymore.
is it?
Malra's turned it off.
It's a voice.
I look really good.
Shh. Action stations, lads.
Hello? Hello? Shit.
Is there any windows?
Can you hear me?
Should we answer him?
I'm going to throw my dagger. I'm going to throw my dagger across the room and try and basically hit the other wall with it, just to make a big sound on the other side of the room to where we are.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Yeah. Oh, not bad at all. 17 for a wall.
You can hit a wall. It was going to be don't roll a 1,
yeah,
but you know.
Yeah.
Otherwise you were going to have to roll some sort of D4, and one of those numbers would be the floor, and the other 3 would be let's think.
I'd like to roll a perception check and have a look out the window, see who he is.
Okay, have a look out the window, and roll a perception.
9.
You see nothing.
Oh, there's no one out there, lads.
It's just it's a lovely sort of snowy scene. Hello?
I'm gonna roll perception.
Okay, roll perception.
Gethy can see you.
It's a 14.
14. You see a lovely snowy glade outside. There's some trees around.
There's just a lot of snow out there, chaps.
Shh. I heard a voice.
You shh.
Is it snowing a lot?
You're not drunk anymore, by the way.
Ah.
You've woken up feeling very fresh.
I'm still going to tell him to shush.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
This is
We'll agree to disagree. But, Balrus, this could be trouble. It could be nothing. He's presumably he's still shouting hello.
I don't know where we are. Can we not ask him where we are? Can we just
Shall
find out
we-
where we are?
Okay.
Can someone help me?
Hi! We're in here. Come on in.
I can't.
You can't. Why?
It's fairly self-evident when you come outside. You'll see.
It's really cold out there.
Is he a vampire, lads?
I hadn't noticed.
He's got no arms or legs.
Hang on, he doesn't
Okay.
think it's cold out there. Like,
Shall we just
might be
let's
a
open the
weirdo.
door, lads. I'm gonna stay here and sort of duck out with my pistol.
I'll go and have a look.
Yeah.
But not
Do we
my
want to, or do we want to invite him inside and ambush him?
No, he's a vampire
Well,
for you. No,
I
no,
tried
wrong
to
spectrum.
invite him inside, and he won't come inside.
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm
Who's
going to
doing
go
what?
outside, but I'd like to take someone with me.
I'm gonna roll a stealth check behind the door frame.
Okay.
I'll come with you, Kath.
Yes! Dream team.
I'm going to go try and see if I can get this fire going.
Team meth.
Team meth.
Team meth, yeah. Okay.
We could be Calrus.
Derek, your stealth?
My stealth was a 26.
26. 26 is very stealthy indeed. You conceal yourself about a door frame very well.
Can I roll a survival check to see if I can get a fire going in the fireplace?
Sure, do that.
Nice.
First ever survival check.
Nothing,
Damn
maybe.
it. Unfortunately, I've rolled a 6, but I do get +6, so that's only 12.
It's +6 to survival.
You find some wood, but it's not particularly dry.
Ah, damn it. That's what
Team
it
meth.
Yes.
You're stepping outside into the cold wintry night.
Stay close, Maris. I don't want us to get lost out here. Is
Okay.
it really, really snowing heavily, or just a few?
It's just a gentle snow. Hello.
Hello?
Nice to see you.
Where are you?
Here.
Just dial us in a little bit. Can
Right in front of you. I'm here.
I'm going to look
could
down.
you wave?
Roll perception.
Can I also peek out and roll?
Yeah, roll perception.
That's an 18.
That's a natural one.
That's a 12.
Just staring at the wall.
Derek, you see a tree move and it looks just like a former school friend.
Terry. Terry
And
Jeffords.
because you think you recognise him, you step out from the shadows.
I'm going to step out and go, no, Jenkins, wasn't it? Peter Jenkins. How the devil are you? We used to never see each other at school because, you know, I was never there. But
I'm going to come and join Derek at this point because he seems to be rambling to a tree. Mate,
The squint.
right. The cold's got you
I'm
already,
sure
buddy.
it's him. I'm sure it's him.
That's a tree. Malrus and Keth are over there. I think there's snow, but I think that's a big guy.
Kev,
Yes.
what did you roll?
Looking
You
really
said 12.
old.
12.
Shivering.
12. With a 12, you can't see anything. Malrus, you rolled an 18, yes? You see something.
What do I
You
see?
see a figure stood in the middle of the glade. This figure is somewhat rotund in its proportions, spherical almost in places, and very, very skinny arms.
Is it James Corden?
Very skinny arms.
Is it
No
a
wonder.
snowman?
No wonder.
Apocalyptically thin arms. Yes, you see.
No wonder we couldn't stop him.
Apocalyptically thin arms. Wow.
Apocalyptically thin.
Twig-like, you might say.
This wretched snowman.
And this very fine snowman is stood centre of the glade, and as you sort of dial in on his location, he sort of says, "Hello, hi,
Hello, guys.
nice to see you."
Guys, it's a
Who are you
snowman.
talking to, Malrus?
There's a snowman that's talking.
It's waving at you.
It's waving at me.
Oh. Fuck me.
Am I? What did I drink?
Well, that's the weirdest thing I've seen all day. Wasn't Terry Jenkins after all.
Really?
I'm going to approach the snowman.
What's your name, Snowman? Hope it's not Frosty.
Look, he's got a really cheap nose stud. It's like only one carrot.
Ah,
It's funny you say that,
God
actually.
damn you.
Because
Because
this
he's actually
snowman
dressed fabulously.
says, "I was wondering if you might be able to help me somewhat.
What do you need?
Shouldn't he have a
I-
nose?
Got it in one, my friend. I had one earlier, but some damn critters ran off with it. I wonder if, could you come out a bit closer so I don't have to shout, perhaps?
Can
okay,
you not
and then we'll
come up
I'll
here?
stroll over.
I could, but it's a little difficult for me to move at the moment.
Oh, okay. I apologise. I didn't mean to embarrass you.
Hang on, what? Hang on. What? Can snowmen move then? Normally? Like, is that just an accepted thing for you guys? That's not how they did it in my town. What?
Well, you know.
You could move.
Yeah.
I got legs.
But he's not a snowman.
Wow. That is ableist.
That's just racist.
Let's go and see the world's laziest snowman.
Are you walking over to him?
Yes.
Is he a fat fucker?
He's a big round snowman.
Are there any carrots in the hut that we've just left?
Well, what? You could go and look for one.
I'm
if
going
you
to go
want.
look for one.
As Maros goes back
Okay.
in to look for one, I'd also like to go back in and look for a blanket because I'm starting to get a bit shivery.
Okay.
Roll for carrots and blanket.
Roll for carrots. You don't need to roll for blanket. You were on beds when you were there were blankets.
Nice and toasty.
That's a
warm.
15 for carrots.
With a 15, you don't really see an obvious carrot. You see
Obvious carrot is a great name for a man.
you see it doesn't really have so much of what you might call a kitchen. It just sort of has that wood burning stove.
He ate a lot of ready meals, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Is there
Right
anything
down.
that I can
Obvious
substitute
carrot.
for a nose that's...
Well, you tell me.
Ooh, that's a good point.
I don't know.
Meanwhile, outside, the snowman is discussing things with Team Jeff.
Take that.
Team
It's
Jeff.
a new team.
It
I
kind
like
of
that
just sounds like my name, and I like
one.
it.
Team Jeff.
That's the snake spear bit of you coming out.
Yeah. And he says, "Hello, thank you for joining me. you may have noticed I'm rather missing a key ingredient to make a proper snowman. Well, a snowwoman or a snow person.
Well, I haven't checked underneath you yet, so I don't know what kind of snow person you are.
That's not how we define gender, you know.
Owned so completely. I'd like to stroll out of the hut.
This snowman is woke as fuck.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. It's that white snow guilt.
And the snow sister, I rather do need some sort of nose, or I'm somewhat, grounded.
I've got it.
You need your nose to move.
He has to be a complete snowman. Surely.
Got it. Wow. Got it in one again. You're very good at this.
I am.
Sorry, snowmen didn't do this round here. This is fascinating.
I'm going to dangle out the door and shout, I've got something.
I've got something too. I've just thought of something. I'm going to...
Well, this place looks amazing, Pedro. To be honest, I thought you'd ignore me when I asked you to decorate my office for Lastlight, but you've really gone above and beyond. It's all here. Tinsel, tacky lights, some of last year's mince pies, and I do love that tiny Lastlight jumper you're wearing. Those lot are going to love it. Oh, you're here. Well, grab yourselves some eggnog, settle down, and get ready for the moment with the master. Well, the very first thing I need to fire down your ear tubes is a ginormous thank you. You deserve it. Without amazing people just like you jumping aboard every week and showing your amazing support, this nonsensical adventure of Roll Britannia simply could not keep sailing. So we're glad to have you here. Now get back, you lot. It's an incoming Rams Rubber shout-out! Very nice. It seems that Shakin' Stevens has been tuning into the show and wants to offer up his services to make a one-off festive tune for the Lastlight Roll Britannia special. Ah, what a present that would be, if it were true. Now, where's he gone? He was just here a minute ago. Pedro! It's shout-out time. Ah, there you are. Wait, where are you going with that eggnog? You're spiking it? With what? Give me that This is Ram Smasher's moonshine. You can't just put that in there. It'll knock everyone out for a week. Well, yes, I can see you've had some. You're all over the place. Look, just give me the scroll and go and find some malt. Quick. Thank you. Right. Nightmare. Now, this week's shout-out goes to, I'm sorry, Sasquatch Minis? Oh, something. I'm sorry if I'm not saying that right, but, cool. Sasquatch Minis, like mini, like Bigfoot. Cool. Who's been in touch on our Facebook page. We are big fans of your drummer suggestion for the RB boy band. Maybe it's time to dust off those stools and get those four singing again. We're so glad that you're enjoying the show, and thank you so much for listening. Now, stop looking so sad, you lot. Even though Roll Britannia is only out once a week, you can still get your daily Roll Britannia top-up on our social media. Just search for the show on whatever platform you're looking at. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, you'll find us in no time. If you've got an idea for the show, you've got a question for us, or you just want an natter, don't be shy and get in touch. Now, if you're really enjoying Roll Britannia, why not do us a really big favour? It is the season of goodwill, after all. Give the show a lovely 5-star review, eh? Not only does it really help get the word out about us, it also helps other fantastic people just like you to discover the show. And it only takes a couple of minutes of your time, and there's lots of places to do it. iTunes, Podchaser, even Spotify now. So, however you choose to listen to our ridiculous podcast, we'd really, really appreciate it. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button, otherwise you'll get a visit from the Krampus himself. Right, that's enough from me from this week. I have a drunk parrot to control, and I'm sure those lot are up to no good. And I'm pretty sure that Ram Smasher is going to notice that his booze has gone. Right, from all of us at Roll Britannia, we hope you have an amazing, happy and safe holiday season. Let's go!
Whoa. Not so fast, James. Little old Alex here is just going to butt in to bring you a quick word from our sponsor, Manscaped. Now, I don't know about you, but after all this lockdown business, it was starting to get pretty tragic down there. Let's just say it looked like somebody had rolled a hot dog across a barbershop floor. But no longer No, I am a new, sleek, and frankly more aerodynamic man, thanks to the care packages Manscaped sent to the Buccaneers. Manscaped have just launched their 4th generation trimmer, the Lawnmower 4.0, all across Europe, and I've got to say, it's pretty impressive. The Lawnmower 4.0 uses a ceramic blade with 4 different length settings, and their advanced skin-safe technology really helps avoid a lot of those nasty nicks you might get in your knickers. I must say, it was really nice to be able to relax down there. It's a scary moment in every young boy's life, but fear not. Manscaped's new trimmer even has an LED torch for precision shaving when you need to dive into the thicker undergrowth. Manscaped have literally gone balls to the wall on this design, and the trimmer's wireless charging dock not only looks cool, but it runs off a USB-C, which is convenient because although they include one in the box, I also have about a bajillion of them in my house, so I can shave for days, baby! Along with their new Lawnmower 4.0, Manscaped were also kind enough to send us some delightfully scented ball deodorant, which is a bit like a moisturiser for your bits, and this refreshing little potion called a ball toner, and I've got to tell you people, my balls have never been more toned. Also, if you use both of them in your routine, you end up with a spicy and cooling winter treat that'll be your little secret all day long. But it's not just for those of us with dangly downstairs parts. Manscaped also offer a variety of flexible products to suit your grooming needs, from trimming your nose hair to pruning the lady garden. It's no wonder they've already got 4 million customers worldwide. Well, 4,000,001 now, I guess. So if you're not a fan of the 70s fro, but you are a fan of this podcast, go to manscaped.com and use the offer code ROLLBRIT to get 20% off with free worldwide shipping. That's ROLLBRIT, ROLLBRIT, for 20% off and free worldwide shipping at manscaped.com. Manscaped, precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. We now return you to your regularly scheduled bickering. I'm going to rummage in my pocket, so like inside my suit jacket or whatever, pull out my gentleman's flat cap and go, surely this is what he needs.
It must have been some magic in that.
So I'm going to come down and put that on his head, really.
I mean, he is already wearing a hat.
Well, I'll put on top of the hat.
He's actually wearing a bobble hat.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, we've got to upgrade it.
So you're putting a flat cap on top of a bobble hat?
Yeah.
You prick.
Merry Christmas.
Excellent.
Wait, does that mean that the snowman now has...
Oh, yes!
Oh, no, it's Bab. What the bloody hell's happened here, then?
Oh, yeah,
This is brilliant.
Yeah. How am you?
And he can't move, so he can't take it off.
I'm gonna walk up to the snowman and shove a beer bottle into his face.
Oh, fucking
hell. All right.
So now he's going to be a drunken brubby.
Oh, bloody hell, that's much better. Thank you very much for that. I don't know what's come over me like this.
We have that effect on people.
What has happened to your voice?
Oh, did you put these sets on me? You know, I've got all strange in the head.
I'm sorry, I can't understand a single word you're saying.
I don't think the listeners at home will be able to understand it either.
What's going on?
What listeners? What are you talking
Sorry,
about?
I was breaking the fourth wall there, my friend.
Stop breaking things. We do enough of that ourselves.
What happens when you layer too many sort of meta concepts on top of each other? We might break the fabric of the universe. I'm going to just take that hat off him.
Thank you very much. Thank you. That was
no problem. No problem, Bav.
Derek's
How you doing? Very Lastlight to you.
Oh, and the same to you. Now,
I thought you were coming back till January.
Cricks his back a little bit and twists and he just sort of, you see the largest of the three sort of sphere-ish things that he's made of, sort of twist a little bit, and you can see him he starts to sort of waddle a little bit, and he sort of goes, oh, we're still there for ages. Thank you so much. Oh, it smells a bit funny.
That'll be the Baileys.
Oh. And he sort of bottle. Reaches up one sort of branchy finger and sort of taps his nose and goes, well, this is unorthodox. And he's got that sort of like... Dun, dun.
Speech. Do a bloody
Very
speech
odd.
for us.
Lovely to meet you. I suppose there's only a few things I could do for you, but by way of recompense, for giving a snowman his mobility back is no small thing. Because, well, snowmen don't like to be stuck. We like to move around, do things. In fact, there's a party.
A party?
Oh, really?
Yes,
that's Boston.
There's a party.
Matthews.
Yes, fantastic thing. It's the secret snowman's ball.
Oh.
We won't tell anybody.
What's your name?
Snow Person's Ball, surely.
It's a charity event, don't you know?
It's a weird name.
It's a charity to help raise funds for melted snow people.
That's a really long name.
Oh, but it's a worthy cause, though.
Very worthy cause.
I keep talking
reservoirs
and then
where we come from.
sort of not realising what I've got to keep up.
Stupid item.
Well, I've got the bloody hat on now, haven't I? Might as well keep it on for the whole episode.
Oh, okay, cool. There's even a competition. We have a little charity fundraiser, and then there's a prize. I've got there's a special prize. There's a prize for the one that wins the big snowball fight.
A knives allowed in this.
What's the prize?
What's a snowball fight?
You don't know what a snowball fight is?
You've never had a snowball fight?
I didn't like to fight before I met you lot, to be honest.
No. It's a lot more fun than usual.
You started out well cracking.
Yeah, it's true. That was effectively the same thing.
To be honest, I saw a barrel and kicked it. I didn't quite expect that to happen. Happy accident.
Okay.
But it got me in with you guys, and I'm now here.
Let me show you this. I hope this isn't uncomfortable for you, Mr. Snowman, like I'm picking up your children or something. And then I'm going to bend down and I'm going to make a little snowball in the snow and then give it to Jeff. Can I do like a performance check or like a sleight of hand, I think would be...
Yeah, do a sleight of hand for me.
Where are my stats? Come on,
Never did catch your name, Snowman.
Icy. Icy's the name.
For making my snowball, I got a 11. Sleight of hand.
So I've got an okay snowball. Cheers, Derek.
Yeah. So what you do with this is you just
eat it.
I'm just going to stand like a little bit further away from him and go, just chuck it at me. Come on, lad. And then I'm going to pick one up and just throw it at him and make him throw it.
Roll to hit.
And then I'll do the same.
Overarm only, Jeff. Overarm only. Make me proud.
I'm about to hit one.
Natural 20. Where are you hitting him?
Just square in the chest.
Okay,
Oh,
you
the
hit
chest.
him centre mass.
Yeah. Square in the chest. I was going to go for his chops, but
and it bursts into a satisfying cloud of snow when it hits you. Jeff, your snowball sort of just flips out of your hand and doesn't really sort of go very far.
Oh.
You don't really know how to throw a snowball.
No,
I'm not sure how much energy to give it.
It's all in the wrist, mate. You just got to.
I don't really see the appeal.
No, Jeff, like this. And then Kevin roll with a snowball and then wing one at Derek.
Oh, at Derek. Oh, thank God. Are we just ignoring the snowman that can talk and move and just having a snowball fight?
You just start your own snowball fight.
Okay,
Yeah.
sounds right.
It rolled off the table. Where did it go?
I'm going to preemptively roll. I got a 2,
So,
so the next
15?
one's falling on the floor
Icy.
anyway.
That hits, I think.
Oh yes.
What? Where's this?
I'm going to get
Like
you
that,
for that.
like that, Jeff.
Snowman's thing. Then
The secret snowman's ball.
that's the one.
Yeah, it's this way. And he sort of gestures with a twiggy thumb over his shoulder. He says, I was on my way there when some critters stole my nose. But good news, I don't think they're going to steal this one. And he taps his nose again.
Speech.
Every time. Bangs it against the tree.
So,
Speech.
how did you... Sorry. Choked on my own spit. Trying to do an accent in a place where I grew up.
Told you to swallow.
So, how did you lose your nose then, mate?
Well, I was walking along. And then these critters just jumped up at me and pulled my whole nose off.
Critters? They sound quite strong.
Are we talking like sort of like squirrels and hedgehogs?
Oh,
yeah, it was one of those flying hedgehogs. They jump a good 6 feet in the air.
Cranberry hedgehog.
What, like a landmine going off?
Yes, exactly like that. What you need to do is jump several thousand feet into the air and scatter yourself over a wide area.
I have seen those flying hedgehogs.
Even snow people know that.
Oh, is that why there's snow flurries?
You've encountered flying hedgehogs before, Kev?
Oh yes. I'm a ranger.
I'm gonna take the I'm gonna have to take the hat off. I may put it back on, but I'm gonna have to take it off. It's too much. With great power comes great responsibility.
That was good. Well done. What are we doing, Maurus?
I'm gonna make a snowball.
Okay.
And throw it at Jeff's face.
Oh,
roll to hit.
Who could have seen that coming?
I'm gonna while they start
14.
14 is my armor class.
Yeah, that just about hits.
You throw it like that.
He's put a rock in it.
Oh.
Have I taken any damage from any of this?
No, there's no damage from snowballs.
Excellent.
While they're having their fight, I'm just gonna. So, Kef, you said you've dealt with these flying hedgehogs before?
Yeah, I've seen them. Just wandering around the forests, you get all sorts of different ones. You get snow ones, you can get beach ones, sea ones as well. You've heard of flying fish, right?
They're the same thing.
Yeah, but they live on the coasts with the crabs and bits and pieces. They're mostly harmless.
Okay. Fair enough. So what? This is going to be like a walk in the park then for us? No danger
I'm more like a walk in the forest, but yes.
Well, la-dee-da.
Well, lead the way then, I suppose.
Are you coming with me then?
Yeah, I will.
So the least I could do is invite you to the party.
Yeah,
it's going to be a great time.
He's invited us to a party. Do you want to head down?
I suppose.
We've already preed, but we're, feeling quite sober again.
It's going to be a prize.
40 minutes I'm into this, so we should probably do something.
Fuck. Let's go to the party.
Cool.
Let's RSVP.
So you're trudging along and Icy starts singing, "We're walking in the woods."
I knew you'd do that.
Can I throw a snowball at Icy?
Yes, you can.
19! Fucking have it.
A 19 hits, and when you throw a snowball at him, you knock a chunk of snow off him.
A couple of Icy's friends come
He's like,
by.
"Ow! What'd you do that for?"
That's how you do it, Jeff.
Right, I'm going to keep practicing on the guy made of the stuff I'm throwing at him.
I was going to say, it's like throwing, I don't know,
a pound of flesh.
It's like throwing meat at a person.
I was trying to think of a different way of saying it, but you were right.
You just got staked.
Yeah.
I think I'd be pretty upset if someone threw a steak at me.
Yeah.
Depends if I called it.
Depends whether it's whether it's cooked or raw.
I'm sure I'd be pretty upset either way.
Free steak.
If they threw one at me.
Depends what kind of
anyway, so as you're trudging through the woods, a few flying hedgehogs sort of attempt to jump up at you, but you just swat them away. They're just a bit of a pest.
Get the fuck off my nose.
You put that cap on again.
Yeah, my head was getting cold.
Nice save.
And eventually, you start to hear the sound of music.
Shush,
and
Icy, baby.
Yeah, that is playing. And Informer's playing.
Yes.
And any number of other...
Check out my hook while the master of...
But they're staying well away from Disco Inferno.
Yes. Yeah, no, there are no fire-related songs.
The roof is not on fire.
Fever.
No.
There's a fire on the dance floor and everybody's
there's lots
melted.
of ice and snow-based music playing. And as you sort of enter, as you're getting closer, lights are sort of scattered in the trees a little bit, and it's looking very magical. And as you approach, you start to see other figures, other shapes moving, and you sort of enter this much more brightly lit clearing, sort of coloured fairy lights scattered around, and you see a whole array snow people bustling about and casually just bumping into each other a little bit because they're a little bit clumsy. And they're all having a few drinks and a bit of a laugh and a bit of a snow boogie.
I see. This looks like quite a cool crowd.
This is very good. This is wonderful. Last time we came on one of these adventures, there were reindeers eating people and all sorts. This is great.
Oh, it's much more chilled.
Well, it's a winter wonderland.
And it is a wonderland.
I can't help but feel. Does anybody else nobody's getting that skin crawling, sort of muscle twitchy?
That's hypothermia.
That something's about to kick off.
Yeah.
Oh. What? So I just have to drink more, is what you're saying?
You need to have lots of hot chocolate, and then move to somewhere warm. I recently did a first aid course.
They were playing hot chocolate in here earlier.
Don't drink it, you'll die. Oh, not you.
Yeah, there's a
the death would be hideous.
There's a slushy machine in one corner, and an ice cream thing, and snow cones, and
fish fingers,
all sorts of other frozen
there must
fish
be a Mr.
fingers.
Frosty there.
Yes, there's a Mr. Frosty and a Mr. Whippy, and
they're having a fight over the same girl.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, the same snow girl.
And Frosty is not worth it. I will fuck you up.
They all talk like that. I saw her first.
Yeah, Alla Jones is there, just in the corner.
He's the translator.
Yeah. Alla Jones is the DJ. That's the thing.
And it's the same song on repeat.
Yeah.
What's that? Oh, that same song again. Oh, yeah, we want that same song. Oh, play that same song, Alan. Oh, go on then, guys, if you insist.
Meanwhile, it's just tallying it up on a form that says submit to PRS.
Yeah. I'm getting 17 peer play at this gig.
And they're paying me and giving me free beer. Nuts.
Anyway, and Icy sort of introduces you to some of his friends, and he says, so, these fine gents all found me a new nose. Look, it's brilliant.
Speech.
Oh,
sorry.
And they're all sort of very intrigued by the beer bottle that you pulled out of absolutely nowhere to provide him for a nose. And they're like, oh, very nice, very nice. Are you going to be taking part in the big snowball fight? Are you setting up a team?
Yes.
Who you address? Us.
Yes, all of you. We know.
We
I see. He's got the winning team. He always wins.
Are you doping, Icy?
Oh, no, just lots of practice.
All natural.
Lots of practice.
Lots of protein.
All natural, lots of practice. Yep.
Have you invited us here as like a lure, so you just boost your own betting money? Like, you're going to win the bigger prize because you always get the winning team. He just says you get the winning team, so are we just like fodder to you?
I think what
my
colleague here has tried to say, I see, I've taken the hat off because I'm indoors, you say.
Well, you're not, but... It's not the Tamworth Snow Dome.
That's what I was picturing. Literally what I was picturing. No, but I have taken the hat off. I think what my colleague here is trying to say is, do you want us to, throw this fight for you? Well, bet on you.
You do as best you can. I like a good, honest victory.
Good to know.
I just want to win.
Oh.
No matter what.
What are the rules?
It's a snowball fight.
You don't think we would do it outside?
Yeah, I know. So we could just use the snowballs. We can't use anything else.
No hitting of the hair or face. And that's it.
It's a snowball fight.
That was a practice.
What else would you use in a snowball fight?
Blancmange.
Cover a grenade.
Have you got a blancmange?
Is there not one available on this wonderfully equipped buffet?
It's all frozen treats.
Frozen chicken nuggets, frozen chips, frozen mini pizzas.
Everything's so crunchy.
Some gin and berries.
Big signs that says, please thoroughly defrost before eating everywhere.
And because none of them can use a microwave, they're all just sitting there waiting, looking at their plates.
Maybe the sun will come out.
This is going to take forever. No. He says, well, if you're going to enter, you best hurry up.
Yes.
People keep rushing to us to enter stuff. Okay, quick.
Well, where do we go to enter? Can we just say, we're in?
No, you need to go to the sign-up board. And he gestures to a big board over in the corner that says Snowball Tournament.
Why is there always paperwork?
Do we need badges?
They make us do these things and then make us fill the form out for it.
Hey, come along and do some paperwork. Oh, cheers, mate.
You got any tax returns you want us to file while we're here?
That rug looks like it needs a hoover.
No taxes, only death.
What was that? That was quite a dark thing to say in the middle of a celebration dance. Anyway, we're going to sign up now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Start this
you head over, and as you get to the board, there's a sort of very bored-looking
really
snow
long
person,
scroll.
Who's just sort of slotting these sort of team names into a board, and it's
names.
Seems like there's it seems like there's just a big list of everyone that's on there, and he's writing them down, and he says, "Hello,
Hello.
Hello.
Are you entering the tournament?"
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent. What's your team name?
License to chill.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Is that your final answer?
Or we could have the icebreakers. Or
I'm afraid icebreakers is taken into consideration here.
The Snow Angels is rubbish.
I liked License to Chill. I think you're overthinking this now, Ken.
How about Jeff and the three icicles?
To chill.
The Fast and the Furious? No, there's nothing in that.
He's still writing License to Chill on a piece of ice and slotting it in. So shall we? Very good. Take these. And he hands you
I've
lanyards.
got it. It's no problem. Oh, damn.
Nice.
He hands you each a lanyard that says "Official Contestant."
Do we have to wear these?
Well, yes.
Listen, Derek, everyone else is wearing them, and it's probably for safety reasons. So if someone just asks you to wear something nice and simple that's really not going to affect you at all, just do it and don't argue against it, because it's probably for safety.
If there's a fire, for example, they'll need to...
We don't necessarily know the mechanics of how it's going to keep you safe.
Which.
You might not understand it, but just wear a simple thing that someone's asked you to wear.
Now,
nice.
Just get it over and done with.
Little bit of political material there.
As I can see that you're not snow people, would you like me to run through the rules of the snowball fight?
Imagine if we said no.
Please. As far as I'm aware, it's just wailing on your mates with water.
Are you sure you haven't done this before?
Like, I got hit twice and I hit a snowman once. That's about it.
Ah, well, the object of the game is throw the snowballs, don't get hit by the snowballs, last one standing wins.
Excellent.
A big prize. And he gestures to a sort of...
Is this some kind of Squid Game, but not Squid Game?
That's taken a drastic turn, that has, from a snowball
fight.
What do you mean?
There is no taxes, only death.
It's like a Kraken.
It's a game that we used to play in the street as a child. Very similar to snowball fights, except we used to have handfuls of gravel.
Is it just because there's that red light and over there's a green light? I'm pretty sure that's just because it's Lastlight, Maurus.
Oh, okay.
So the red one is the one on the bottom.
It's just the whole last one standing thing. Really, you know.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's try and not die. That would be a shitty way to celebrate.
It's just snowballs. What's the worst that could happen?
Definitely try not to die. That's the idea.
Oh, so it's a possibility. What?
What?
This is so confusing.
You best get yourselves into a good position, because the tournament starts very soon, in fact. Soon as Alan finishes the next song, you'll be ready to start.
We've got about 6 minutes then.
I wonder if I can fit these in my blunderbuss.
Oh.
What are you trying to fit in a blunderbuss?
Snowball. Chuck a big one on the end, see if it'll work.
Feel free to try.
I don't think it will.
Just jamming fish fingers down there. These are free, you know. You can take these home.
Can I look at my lanyard?
Yes.
What does it say?
It just has a number on it.
What's the number?
And get 4 of them ready.
I'd say 3 more.
Yeah.
5.
It's not even consecutive. Are we even on the same team?
31.
That's a big jump.
27.
Shotgun 27.
98.
Oh,
those
that's
are my
98. Oh,
9
no,
and 8
you
are my
can have
lucky
it then.
numbers. Bollocks.
I'll go for 5.
Kev, do you want to swap?
What did you get?
I got 27. It's really cool because it's like your age, isn't it? You're looking good today, by the way, mate. Go on. Take it.
Oh, fine.
Lovely.
Yes.
So you all give yourselves a number.
What number have I
98.
got?
Well, 5,
31.
27, 5, 31, 27, and 98, yes?
I got 98.
I'm
You got
27.
31, Maris.
Okay.
It's really
31.
important for later in the story that we know these numbers, I'm sure.
Yeah, just in
I
case.
feel like this
Yeah,
is
so
going to come in really handy.
Make sure you remember those numbers.
Yeah.
It's really important.
Can they come back?
Write them down.
later on?
Tattoo them on your faces.
No! I refuse. Tom, not now. The audio will be
I
bad.
haven't finished it yet.
Yes, and
Infinity on your face.
just as you're sort of dishing out the lanyards to each other, you hear walking in the woods come to an end.
It's not even his own version.
And he's looking anticipatory. Like, yeah. You want another one?
And
do it
someone
again.
throws a snowball at him.
That's the starting.
Hey, that reminds me of a song.
He sort of ducks and goes, "Oh, all right then," and presses a big red button, which sets off a klaxon.
And then from then on, it's
And-
just hardcore German drum and bass.
Yes.
It's the techno remix of Walking in the Woods. We're walking in the woods.
Can you all roll initiative, please?
all the snowmen start moshing.
It's just it's a big, massive snowdrift in the middle of the room, and we walk over and grab the trophy.
they call it sloshing.
The lights all just go red.
The lights. In fact, they do that thing like they do in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, where they sort of all sort of go.
Yeah.
Yep.
They do the schludadum thing.
That is a
Yeah.
17.
Is this initiative?
17, you say?
Is this initiative? Yeah.
Oh,
15.
okay. Hold on.
Bill can't really throw snowballs. I suppose he
No.
could.
He has no hands.
He
Yeah.
could rock. He could.
No, he has no hands.
Plus
Not his fault.
4. 3,
Leave him alone.
7, 23.
I'm just thinking if a snake could roll up a snowball. I don't know.
With his
Probably not.
tail.
What do we get then?
23.
23 and Jeff?
So I rolled an 18, have +1 for 19, but I'm wearing my cape of slow-mo, which gives me a -10, giving me a 9 in total.
Yes, it does.
You got,
Good news, right? Okay.
What else does it actually do, though?
Oh, well, I guess we might find out.
A merry wizard's sleeve is gone in a blink. A familiar cabin replaces it, and Jeff warns him about drinks. An unknown voice calls out from the snow. Maurus lights up Jeff, and Kath stands by a window. I see the snowman incomplete and quite frozen until Maurus finds a bottle and bangs him a nose on. An invitation to a snowball with a prize to be won. A quick training match for practice before finally moving on. Arriving at the snowball, the DJ's song is on repeat. It seemed like the Snowman Icy's team could be the one to beat. There's confusion with some members as License to Chill signs in. Jeff puts on a special cape and the snowball fight begins. Now, since the bar has lost orders, I must stuff myself with food. I'll finish this Lastlight tale tomorrow. But only if you're good.
Now then, you lovely lot, we need your help. We want to make our piratical adventures simply the best D&D 5e podcast out there on the 7 seas. So, we've decided to be very brave indeed and launch our very own Roll Britannia Patreon page. And don't you worry, Though we may be scoundrels and vagabonds in the Shattered Lands, we're certainly not going to be stealing your hard-earned booty to line our own coffers. All of the money that we raise, we want to plough right back into the show so that we can be the best that we can be. So, what's in it for me, I hear you say? Well, there's a whole treasure chest worth to be had. There's exclusive Buccaneer prologues so that you learn some of the secrets about your favourite heroes and where it all began. You'll be able to read the finest tabloid on the high seas, the Daily Teledath. You can get your hands on ARC-exclusive merchandise that you won't find in our shop. And the best part? Your very own handcrafted, beautifully made and totally unique piece of crap art, drawn just for you by your favourite Buccaneer. Just look for Roll Britannia on patreon.com, or, even easier, just follow the links on our social media pages and let us navigate the way for you. And worry not, the nautical antics of the Roll Britannia Buccaneers will still be available every Wednesday as usual. Absolutely free. And we certainly wouldn't want any of our amazing loyal fans spending any more than they can afford. We wouldn't have gone anywhere without our amazing band of followers. So, with your help and support, you, yes you, can make the show even better.
Sports Social Podcast Network.
Lucky Land Casino, asking people, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
Lucky? In line at the deli, I guess?
Aha, in my dentist's office. More than once, actually.
Do I have to say?
Yes, you do.
In the car before my kids' PTA meeting.
Really?
Yes.
Excuse me, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
I never win and tell.
Well, there you have it. You can get lucky anywhere, playing at LuckyLandSlots.com. Play for free right now. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.